This is Miss Patterson's 5th period honors English class, and this is
Writer News!
Thank you to Ms. Patterson's class for helping start off this episode of Writer News, and welcome to our Writer News desk as the month of February turns to March. We're featuring the change of seasons and a new weather segment showing you a day in the life behind-the-scenes look at the Writer News crew, and we'll see which way the wind blows with a profile on our high school sailing club. I'm Chloe. Let's get started. Our Writer News weather crew has a tough task in trying to predict the ever-changing climate here on the north side of the Olympic Mountains, but we're up to that task and willing to try our best to keep the Rough Rider community aware of what the temperature might be and how to prepare for any dangerous conditions. Let's watch the weather report.
Hey guys, this is the weather forecast, and let's get into it. On Friday, we have a high of 44 and a low of 34, wind to 2 to 5 miles per hour, and 80% of rain/snow. We might get snow, guys, and up to 0.5 inches of rain. Not too much, but whip out the rain jacket, and snow might be possible at night. So get cozied up in your bed because it might be cold. And on Saturday, March 2nd, it's a high of 44 and a low of 33 with wind to 2 to 6 miles per hour. And now, whip out your rain jacket because it's 80% chance of rain and up to 0.7 inches of rain, so nothing too special, but have them ready. On Sunday, March 3rd, there's a high of 46 and a low of 36. So, yeah, whip out that hot chocolate because hot chocolate's good. Peppermint hot chocolate. Then, we got some wind, 2 to 5 miles per hour, nothing too cool, and you won't get washed away. And 18% chance of rain, so you can put that rain jacket away because it's not needed because rain, not that likely. And, hey, Chloe.
Yeah?
You got something to share with the weather crew?
I do.
Okay, Chloe, time passed over to you.
It's pretty cold out. It's pretty clear though, so it's pretty nice, but you have to wear your layers, bundle up. I'm just happy it's not snowing anymore. It's a good running season. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Chloe, for that very fun piece of information. This weekend, like I said, we've got some cool snow, white specks. That's what that snow is. And it does occasionally move. Of course, it's moving upward into Canada. And the wind actually is now moving the wind is moving so far. I guess we'll see if we have any wind this weekend. You see, kind of have wind every single day, but might be crazy, but let's figure it out. This was the weather segment. I'm Nora. Thank you.
The weather outside is always a challenge to report here on the peninsula, but we're glad to help provide that valuable information. Up next, we have a first-of-its-kind report on the behind-the-scenes activities of our Writer News crew. If you're wondering how we do what we do to get the news to you, take a peek at this segment.
What is your favorite part of Writer News?
My favorite part of Writer News is like making videos.
Show me what you're working on. Show me what you're working on. Look at the master at work here. He is toiling away. He's excellent at his job. Would you say you're excellent at your job?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rate this out of 10?
Amazing.
What great vocabulary.
Oh, damn.
Are you a certified writer news person?
Yes.
First of all, what's your name?
Eli.
What is your favorite part of writer news, Eli?
Hanging out with the gang.
What is your name?
Chloe Bruning.
And what is your favorite part of writer news, Chloe Bruning?
Hang out with the gang.
And what is your name?
Nora Olbrich.
And Nora Olbrich, what is your favorite part of writer news?
Hanging out with the gang.
I almost fell.
Ah, I see.
Hello, say something.
Hold on.
We need B-roll.
Hold on. Give me that. What's your favorite part of writer news?
Oh. My name is Deegan Sibley. My favorite part of writing news is editing and filming silly stuff like this. It's quite excellent. What is your favorite part of writer news as official master editor?
You just getting to edit videos and work and making all film skills and stuff like that.
And do you have any closing comments?
No.
What is your favorite part of writer news?
That we basically can do whatever we want as long as we're doing something on task and we can interact with other people and it's super fun.
Is it fun?
Yes.
What is your favorite part of writer news?
It would probably be voiceover. I quite enjoyed doing that. It was pretty nice.
You like voiceover?
Yes, I do. I do.
What is your favorite voiceover you've done?
I've only done one so far, and it was for the Smash Bros. Episode.
That was actually a good segment.
That was a good segment?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm very flattered.
one right there.
Why are you?
I'm Lacey, that's Lucy.
What is your favorite parts of writer news?
Well, I love being on news desk because that's kind of like the weekly thing that I do. I love the creativeness thing, I guess.
Yeah.
What about you?
I like recording and like going and interviewing people, like going to different classrooms, seeing what they do.
Okay, cool. Any closing comments?
Look out for the next Writer News episode.
Sailboats. Sailboats.
Get out of here. This is.
Thank you to our Writer News crew for that fun and exciting day in the life of a Writer News student. Up next, we're featuring a unique group of students who are used to watching the weather to see what their day on the water might look like. Stay tuned as we learn about the sailing team and the way that you and the rest of our Rough Riders can make riding the wind and waves an after-school activity.
Hello, I'm here with high school sailing coach Eric Lesh, and I'm going to ask him some questions. So, first question, why do you think kids should join high school sailing?
High school sailing is, I think, one of the funnest sports. It's a co-ed sport, and we spend a lot of time out on the water, out in the harbor, and we do a lot of traveling. Once we get up to speed, we go to big regattas. We'll travel as far as Seattle, Anacortes, up to the islands sometimes. I just think it's a really fun sport that you learn a lot of responsibility, you learn a lot of teamwork, and you get to sort of take command of your own vessel, which I think is unusual and exciting.
Very nice. Is there any life skills that sailing teaches you? Or is that just it?
Yeah, there's definitely life skills. I think, again, the responsibility is a really big one. My favorite thing that you learn on the sailing team is how to support each other. So all of the team members come together and they work together to try to improve. It's not just yourself, it's improve all of your teammates.
What does high school sailing do exactly?
So we practice twice a week. We go out, we get all suited up in our wetsuits and we rig our sailboats. And then we'll go out and we'll train. Usually it's race starts. It's how to do these really cool turns called roll tacks, or whatever we were training for the day. And then we put our boats all away. And then usually 3 or 4 times a year we go up to these big regattas with up to 20 to 60 boats on the line. So they're really big events. Usually 2-day events, so it's a cool thing that we build up to on the high school team.
Any fun stories from the regattas?
Fun stories?
Or is it really boring?
It's always exciting when we go over for the 2-day events. I know you're really excited about the last team race. We went team racing for the first time, which is 3 boats versus 3 boats. And there's a lot of tactics that are involved with that. Sometimes just getting to the regattas is exciting. I don't know. There's always something that happens.
What kind of boats do you guys race?
So FJ's is the boats at the high school sailing team races. It's a 2-person boat with 2 sails. So there's 2 positions. There's a skipper that drives the boat and runs the mainsail, and then there's a crew that runs the jib, which is the forward sail. They're pretty fun, and they're very technical boats, so they're still one of my favorites to race.
And aren't you guys getting another boat if you get enough kids?
We are, yeah. We get 14 people on the team. We're gonna buy another FJ, which is always really exciting for us. We've been growing our team. I think we added 6 sailors this last year, and I think we're gonna grow again for the fall. So as we do that, we get more boats.
Very nice. Do you have any fun? I already asked that question. What's your favorite part about coaching the high school sailing team?
My favorite part is definitely watching the sailors progress. You see all these moments where a new skill gets unlocked, or you see a team member supporting another teammate, or you see people learn how to communicate or learn how to do certain skills without communicating. It's always super fun watching you guys progress.
That sounds very fun.
It is.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. I hope some kids join after seeing this.
I do too. I hope to see lots of people out for the team.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
There are a lot of cool things that our students here at Port Angeles High School like to do with their free time. Let us know if you have any fun activities you enjoy. As a bonus segment, let's check our guidance counselors and see what they're doing, as they seem to have a really fun way to get everyone to know what's happening in the counseling offices.
Port Angeles High School counselors, of course we're here for you.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course we're going to ask you what your plans are for after high school, but we totally understand if you're not sure yet.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course the day we come back from winter break, we start counting the days until spring break. Less than 20.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course we think mindfulness is awesome.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course we think our class is the best. 2024.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course we pretend we have windows in our offices.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course we believe you when you tell us that you turned in 20 missing assignments 3 weeks ago, but your teacher still hasn't graded them yet. Not.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course we have no idea what's going to happen today.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course our doors are always open unless we're meeting with a student and our doors are closed.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course we're up to date on you guys' lingo. That fit is drippy. Bruh, no cap.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course we think all of our students are going to graduate. 2026, yes! Ow!
We're Port Angeles school counselors. Of course we buy toys and say it's for work. Ooh.
We're Port Angeles High School counselors. Of course we're already planning for next year and not stressed about it at all.
Port Angeles High School counselors, of course!
We're gonna challenge the science department to do this next.
That's a wrap from News Desk. We thank everyone who helped support and participate in this episode of Rider News. We're proud to be the voice of our Rough Rider community and appreciate your watching. Be well, be kind, study hard, and ride on Rough Riders.